Hey y'all, I know I said I'd update regularly, and clearly I have fallen down on the job. So this is what's going on. Ava's doing amazing in summer school. I noticed they're not learning anything new, but they're reinforcing what she learned over the year, which I guess is the expectation. So when she starts in September, she wouldn't have fall behind in lost skills. Second thing is we finally got a date and time for the outside speech therapy. Our first day is August 13th, and it was a nightmare to get the insurance to cover it because my insurance doesn't cover this particular place. I had to get an out of network referral, and it was just back, forth. My insurance starts over not on December 31st, but June 30th. So that was another drama that they needed more paperwork. But I finally got a day. So the thing with this speech place was why I was pushing was because they seem to have specialized in autism and apraxia and all the things I need for Ava. So wish us luck. I have fallen down on the job of homeschool. I'm taking a break. I needed a mental break with everything. I still seem stressed. I need to get back into it. But she got a summer break. I'm taking a summer break. So hopefully August next month, I'll get back into it. I mean, we only do like 20 minutes 3 times a week. But I just so have not been motivated. You hear me? Not been motivated. Okay, my complaint about the PCA program through Mass Health. How about I had a meeting with Mass Health. So I had a meeting with Mass Health, and it's the people from the executive office of Health and Human Services. So there's 3 people on the call, but there was only one person really doing the talking, and she was doing a lot more listening than talking. So come to find out, the people who make the modifications after the request is put in is also a third-party agency paid for by the state. Yes, didn't know that. And now they want to do another call and with the third-party agency so I can ask my questions. But then I threw her a loop. I threw them a loop. I said, well, out of percentage of out of the percentage of PCA case submitted, how many are modified, and at what percentage is the average modification? Crickets, crickets. Then I said, well, equally with autism, how many? So, autism, I said, how many autism PCA, hours have been submitted, and how many have been modified, and what's the percentage of modification? And crickets, crickets, crickets. I said she didn't have an answer, basically saying it was above her. So I said, oh, I'll just put in a public information request, which I immediately did for those 2 questions. And also, what is the criteria to win the bid to be this third party agency to make the modifications? I'm suspecting budget, that they were going to save money. And that's all what this is motivated to do. But we will see. So my other autism crew was like, we need to write a letter. And the letter's written. The letter's written. I be on my game. And send it to the board of Mass Health. Who knew there was a board? I didn't know there was a board. There's a board. And my state representatives, and Yana Presley is my congresswoman, and Ed Markey is my senator. And what's that woman with the glasses? The other senator from Massachusetts. Sorry, had to answer the phone. Somebody trying to get my money. I just hung up on them. Anyways, Elizabeth Warren. That's who it is. I need to send it to Elizabeth Warren. And we'll see what happens. I'm going to try to do that by the end of this week. I'll put that on my to-do list. There's so much shit on my to-do list. And then they claim I'm going to have this meeting with the third-party agency in Mass Health. She sent an email yesterday that they're working out a time to have this meeting. I would love to see what these people got to say. And then I asked my other autism mom, how do I always get into these fights and dramas or whatever? I haven't been in so many fights and dramas fighting for my child since I was an autism mom. Since I claimed the position as advocate for my baby, my nonverbal autistic baby. Autism Mom Strong.